All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to set up the project files. So the first thing I want you to do is you're already in the course. So inside of the course, there's in section 4 under the 2 digital projects section, go to video number 9 here, and there's a resources folder that you'll see, and there's 2 zip files here that I want you to download. So click on the Twitter header project number 1.zip, okay, and we're going to save that file. I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to do the same with the YouTube thumbnail project number 2, okay. Now what I want you to do is I'm going to go to show all downloads, and I'm going to grab both, so hold shift and click on 1 and 2, and then hit Control C. Close out that window, close out this window. I'm going to close out this window. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm going to Control V to paste it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to extract it here. Okay. And then I'm going to extract the YouTube project as well. Okay. So now we have the YouTube thumbnail project number 2 and we have the Twitter header project number 1. Okay. Now, before we go on to the next video, what I want to do is open up Photoshop, and we're going to right click on just minimize that for a second. I'm going to right click on the source that we have over here on the left and open with Photoshop. Okay, so I'm going to do more apps, and I'm going to open this up. Okay, and then I'm going to save this. And I'm going to call this Twitter header project number 1. And don't save it as a JPEG, save it as a PSD. And there you go. And then we're going to go to Window and click on Layers. And what I want you to do is call this Source. So double click on it, and then we're going to call this Source File. Okay. Okay, so we have the Twitter header project number 1 saved. Now what I want to do is minimize Photoshop. And then I'm going to go to the thumbnail. I'm going to right click on it. And we're going to go to Open with Adobe Photoshop 2020. Okay, now let's click File, Save As. And we're going to save it on our computer. And we're going to save it as a PSD. And I want to call this YouTube thumbnail project number 1. Okay. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to hit OK. And in the next video, before we go to the next video, go to this layer here and we're going to call this source. Okay. And then I want to click on the lock so that we can't edit this layer. I'm going to hit Control S to save. And I want you to leave both of these files open. And in the next video, we're going to build out this thumbnail. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.